Hello, this is David Rice, and today I will be doing a video that's probably outdated and you've probably seen before, but I will be doing a boot speed test from a traditional hard drive with a, oh, you really can't read that, can you? XP Media Center 32-bit, Vista Ultimate 64-bit, and 7 Professional 64-bit. Now today I will be using my Rockbox MP3 player, because I love Rockbox. The stopwatch feature, which you really cannot see. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll have to be testing these. And so I'm gonna hit these buttons at the same time if I can. And here we go. We are booting Windows XP now. In XP I'm gonna do when I see a usable desktop. And in 7 and Vista I'm gonna use when I can actually get the gadgets to be up and running. So here we are in XP. Nice welcome screen. I love that sound. We still have a... Okay. That was 45 seconds on my mark. So now I'm going to reboot and get to that menu screen again. And choose Vista and see how long it takes to boot up. And while it's restarting, I'll be telling you the specs of this machine. It is a old HP I got for free from my school, and has an Intel Pentium D dual-core processor running at 3.4 gigahertz. So not a bad CPU, a little old, but 2 gigs of what I believe is DDR2 memory, running at I think it's 553 megahertz if I'm not mistaken. So here I have Vista selected, and I will be doing like Vista has a little, gonna have to add a little extra time to it, but if you can see that at all, it's a terrible old camera. Huh. I wonder if its autofocus works. Oh, okay. Manual focus doesn't work. User error. I switch it to auto. Still can't see that. We're already at 35 seconds. Gonna add a half a second. But as you can see, this is Vista. There's a sidebar coming up. And I don't know if that's my display or my driver, but happens in Vista and 7. And when I have my gadgets running, I will stop my clock. We're already in a minute. Yeah, these are 64-bit OSs running on 2 gigs of RAM, and this is Vista 64-bit running on 2 gigs of RAM. It's not especially happy. Yeah, we're already at a minute 30 right now. Adding a little time because it got a head start. I thought of rethinking it over, it's going to get a whole second added to it, but yeah, as you can see I have Dream Screen enabled. And okay, gadgets are up. And we are at a minute 50 flat. That's what I'm gonna say. With the decimal places, it's gonna be a minute 51. And if you can see that there, I'm gonna show you that. Yeah, I have these same gadgets running at 7 to keep it same. But if you can see, that's an Intel Pentium D CPU at 3.4 gigahertz with 2 cores. And this is not a hyper-threading CPU. Those are actually 2 independent cores. As you can see, I'm on a wireless network. I love these gadgets. And yeah, date and time. Have the same gadgets running at 7. And now we're gonna see our new friend. If David can get his mouse and tell the computer to restart. So you can see it shutting down. And yeah, this is my secondary computer. My main computer is a one I built, not a HP like this one is. And we have this, 7 Pro 64-bit is automatically selected, because who wouldn't want to run that? And we're going to hit enter. And that was a good start. As you can see, we see our favorite new start screen. Very shiny. We are at 31 seconds. Yeah, sorry about the video quality of this. It's because I own Paperboy and I have no money, and any money I do have goes to my computers. So, video capture. Whoa! Okay, that came up quicker than I expected. We are up and running at 55 seconds. So if I can remember right, that was 45 seconds for XP, a minute, was that 30 for Vista, and just under a minute at 55 seconds for 7. So while 7 does take longer to boot than XP, it's 10 seconds longer, and even I can wait an extra 10 seconds, especially on an old computer. Older. Yeah. Now mind you, this is, I did have Dream Screen enabled on Vista, so with my gadget, so probably isn't a completely fair comparison there because it had to load Dream Screen, but it's Vista Ultimate, and I'm gonna use it as best I can for it being Vista. And I also tried to have all the same programs installed. I'm later going to be doing a cross operating system browser benchmark